My name is Richard Schoephoerster. I'm the Dean of the College of Engineering here at the American University of Sharjah. I've been here for 1 year now. Before that, I was in the United States for 25 years in various universities there. My field is in biomedical engineering, but I've been serving as in administration now for about 10 years total. Well, I'm a strong believer in the fact that diversity drives innovation. And of course, in engineering, we're all about innovating. We're all about bringing new products and services to meet the needs of mankind. And in order to drive that innovation, we need people from all walks of life to bring ideas to the table. So engineering is an important career choice for women as much as for men. Not only do we need more female engineers, we need more women in leadership roles as well too. As I said, here in our university, women actually do take leadership role typically in our organizations and clubs and so forth. They like the leadership role and they do very well. And so because of the role of engineers now in society, taking that leadership role both in a cultural standpoint and in terms of business standpoint, we need more women in those roles as well, and that's the other reason why the engineering career path is so important for them. Women can have all the tools necessary to succeed in engineering just like as men do. There are a lot of reasons why they don't choose at the same rate, and it's lifelong factors from influences in their family, influences in their elementary and secondary education, even influences in what they see in the workplace. And so this is a phenomenon that we have to all work on together to try to change the decisions that women are making in terms of their career choices. And in addition to the innovation issue, it's also an opportunity issue as well too. I mean, a lot of the jobs that are available, particularly in the Middle East here, but across the globe now are engineering related, technical related. More and more jobs, and the high skilled and high paying jobs are for that as well too. So there's an opportunity issue as well too, that women should be afforded the same opportunity that men do for those types of high paying jobs that provide nice career opportunities. The Middle East actually does a little bit better in terms of bringing women into higher education in general and into engineering in particular. So we are doing better in this region, and so I think we can make an influence across the globe. And that's one of the things that we want to do is make sure that across the globe we present these opportunities to women. But we also need to make sure that we're working with industry to make sure the career path is there as well too. So that's something we're still not. If we look at the engineers in the workplace, we're not at that 30 or 35%. In fact, it can be as low as 10 or 15% in the workplace. One of the things that we are going to work on here at the American University of Sharjah is to work with companies that do hire a lot of women. So we want to use those as role models and use those as places of best practice for how to create a corporate environment that is inviting to women and encouraging for women to choose those as careers. And so we need to work with companies, but there are a lot of good companies out there that do well in terms of creating a good environment. We want to work with those companies and help set up best practices for companies, for corporations to follow across the globe. In terms of skill sets, they have the skill sets that they need. But do I think that they have to make a little bit extra effort? Unfortunately, the fact is, yes, they do. And that not because of the lack of skill set or their ability to be able to do the math and science and engineering that's necessary for that. But what they have to do is overcome what we call the subtle biases that is inherent in everything that we do. And so that's part of the culture that we're trying to create here, and what we need to create around the globe, both in higher education and the corporate world, is not the very obvious bias where you say, you know, women don't belong here, but it's a subtle bias where you say, well, women belong here, but in this role over here, and not in this role over here. So we have to be very careful about that, and we have to bring those things out because women do have to overcome that. I'm a believer in the fact, I like to call engineering the liberal arts degree of the 21st century. I think it is a degree that people need to succeed in almost any career path that you could think of right now. You know, everything from business to medicine to law, agriculture to life sciences. Everything now is so dependent on technology. So no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing in your career, you're going to have to be interacting with technology. It's better to have that technological basis in your degree program so that you understand the role of technology. We're also broadening our curriculum now too. It used to be engineering curriculum was very focused just on the technical side. Now we're broadening our curriculum to build in cultural skills, leadership skills, business skills as well. And so my answer is it's for all. Everybody should be thinking about a career. All men and all women should be thinking about a career with engineering as a foundation for that career. Just this general concept of the fact that society is so entwined with technology now, and it's important that we create engineers that can serve as a liaison between society and technology. And because of that, we have to create engineers that have strong technical skills, but also strong societal skills, cultural skills, communication skills, leadership skills as well. And that's what we're trying to do here at AUS and what a lot of engineering programs are trying to do around the world now.